The administrator who knows how Kaspersky Endpoint Security Cloud works will easily understand what to do and in what order. To be able to connect computers, you need to create a workspace for the company, and to create the workspace, you need to register the administrator's account with Kaspersky Endpoint Security Cloud. To connect computers, you need to download and start the installation package. It can be downloaded using the link in an invitation, or from the company's workspace on the website. To connect a mobile device, follow a special link in the invitation. To be able to send invitations, you need to add employees' email addresses to the workspace. This video helps you to create a workspace, connect computers and devices to it. Open web browser. Open the Kaspersky Endpoint Security Cloud page, https://cloud.kaspersky.com, and click the Sign Up button. Type your email address and a password. The password must consist of at least 8 symbols, including uppercase and lowercase letters and digits. Confirm processing of personal data, and press Create Account button. Check your mailbox. Open the message and follow the link to confirm the address and create an account for the administrator. Press Continue button. Input administrator's email address and the password specified previously. At the first step of the wizard, accept the Kaspersky Endpoint Security Cloud Terms of Use. A workspace cannot be created without this. Specify the country where your company is located. Select a software solution that you want to use. Accept Kaspersky Endpoint Security Cloud Agreement, Privacy Policy, and Kaspersky Endpoint Security Cloud Data Processing Agreement. At this step, fill out your company information. Enter the company name. It does not influence almost anything, but the users will see it in the invitation messages, so it is best to use the complete name. Then select the country, and if necessary, the state or province, where the company is located. The wizard will automatically identify a country using your IP address, but you can specify any other one. Depending on the country, KES Cloud will find a server in the cloud infrastructure and the language for KES Cloud interface. You can change the interface language anytime. Specify the approximate number of devices you will manage, including computers, smartphones and tablets. Depending on the number of devices, Kaspersky Endpoint Security Cloud will automatically select the Kaspersky Security Center server with adequate resources. If you are creating your first workspace, Kaspersky Endpoint Security Cloud will additionally ask you to fill out the administrator's profile. Specify your contact information. First name and last name, email address, country and zip code, phone number. As soon as everything is ready, you will receive a message from Kaspersky Endpoint Security Cloud informing you that the workspace has been prepared. To open the workspace, click the link in message or simply log onto your account. When you complete the wizard, Kaspersky Endpoint Security Cloud will select an appropriate Kaspersky Security Center server, create a virtual server for the company there, and also create installation packages and settings for devices. When opening a workspace for the first time, you need to accept additional agreements and specify proxy server parameters. Accept the license agreement of Kaspersky Endpoint Security for Windows. It is to be done only once for each workspace. Later, you will connect computers without any more agreements. Proxy server parameters can be added or modified later in the properties of the installation package in the workspace. Vulnerability assessment parameters can be set as disabled or modified later in the security management section of the workspace. Finally, accept the Kaspersky Security Network Agreement. Kaspersky Security Network protects against the most recently discovered threats as soon as Kaspersky Lab learns about them. Protection can work without Kaspersky Security Network as well, but it will receive information about threats from signature database updates, which get on a computer only a few hours later. Also, Kaspersky Security Network additionally protects from false positives. If you do not accept the agreement, the connected devices will not use Kaspersky Security Network and will rely upon the local signature database only. You can always enable Kaspersky Security Network in the Settings section of the workspace. After the two agreements have been accepted and proxy server parameters have been specified, the workspace is completely ready. You can add users, connect devices and change settings. Every new workspace contains a license already, but it is a 1-month trial license. If you have a commercial license or subscription, add it to the workspace to be able to use protection for as long as your license allows. Changing a license is very simple. Switch to the Licenses tab, click the Enter Activation Code button, paste your activation code, and wait for Kaspersky Endpoint Security Cloud to check it and get its parameters from the activation servers. Kaspersky Endpoint Security Cloud accepts only activation codes, including subscription licenses. Keys cannot be used. The encryption and patch management features will be demonstrated later. You may skip adding users if a single security profile will be enough for all corporate devices. Otherwise, the users have to be added. You can create fictitious users, but it is preferable to find out names and addresses of real employees and add them to the workspace. To add a user, open the Users section and click the Add Users button. Type the user's email addresses, 1 per string. When you click Next, the wizard will show you a table with names and email addresses of the users. If you notice an error and want to change something, click the name or address and edit it. Although the table does not look editable, it actually is. After that, the wizard will show you the invitation text that you can send to the users. The text cannot be modified. You can send the invitation immediately, or click Cancel to skip sending. You will always be able to send invitations later, to a specific user or to all of them, from the list of users. All users are added to a single list where you can see names, addresses, how many devices a user has, and which security profile is used. You can also see who is an administrator and who is an ordinary user. Administrators can log on to the Kaspersky Endpoint Security Cloud website and manage protection in the workspace.